Good morning! It's June 13th, and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. On June 12, 2025, NASA announced its decision to monitor cabin pressure on the Russian side of the International Space Station, or ISS, before allowing new visitors. This comes as the Russian Space Agency is currently addressing a cabin pressure leak, with recent inspections revealing a new pressure signature that remains under evaluation. The issue of leaks and cracks in the Russian compartments has persisted for over 5 years, and it has been classified as a significant safety risk by NASA's Office of Inspector General. Despite these ongoing concerns, NASA confirmed that the 7 astronauts currently aboard the ISS are safe and that ongoing operations remain unaffected. The launch of 4 private astronauts by SpaceX, originally scheduled for this week, has been delayed due to bad weather, rocket issues, and the recent leak concerns at the ISS. This delay provides both NASA and the Russian Space Agency with the necessary time to assess the situation and determine if further repairs are required before the mission can proceed. Additionally, a chartered spaceflight for the first astronauts from India, Poland, and Hungary in decades has been indefinitely postponed due to the same leak concerns. This mission, organized by Axiom Space, marks their 4th trip to the ISS with paying customers since 2022. Axiom Space's executive chairman emphasized that the decision to delay is prudent. Com Ghaffarian stated that postponing the flight is the right decision, and they will collaborate with partners to finalize a new launch date. Looking ahead, NASA plans to keep the ISS operational until 2030, after which it intends to transition to privately owned stations, with Axiom Space playing a key role in that shift. Meanwhile, the 4 astronauts, led by retired NASA astronaut Peggy Whitson, are currently in quarantine in Florida until the situation is resolved. Recent repairs on the ISS have led to the emergence of a new pressure signature, with further details pending as the situation develops. In a groundbreaking achievement, the European Space Agency, or ESA, has released the first-ever images of the Sun's south pole captured by the Solar Orbiter spacecraft. These images were taken in mid-March 2025, when the Solar Orbiter was positioned at angles of 15 and 17 degrees below the solar equator, providing unprecedented views of the Sun's polar regions. The images were obtained using 3 advanced instruments aboard the Solar Orbiter: the polarimetric and helioseismic imager, the extreme ultraviolet imager, and the spectral imaging of the coronal environment. Initial findings from these images reveal a chaotic magnetic field at the Sun's south pole, featuring both northern and southern magnetic fields, which is indicative of the solar maximum phase. Understanding the Sun's magnetic fields is crucial as they influence an approximately 11-year cycle of solar activity, including solar flares and coronal mass ejections. Direct observations from the Solar Orbiter are expected to enhance predictions of solar storms that can affect Earth, providing valuable insights into the dynamics of these magnetic fields. While the released images primarily focus on the Sun's south pole, they also include views of the North Pole, an area that has remained largely unexplored until now. The full dataset from the Solar Orbiter's first polar mission is anticipated to arrive on Earth by October 2025, promising further advancements in solar science. ESA Science Director Carol Mundell noted that these images signify the start of a new era in solar research, emphasizing the Sun's dual role as a life-giving star and a potential disruptor of modern technology. The Solar Orbiter, launched in 2020, will continue its mission, increasing its observational angle to over 33 degrees by 2029 for more comprehensive studies of solar activity. New solar missions like the Solar Orbiter are providing unprecedented views of the Sun, revealing insights into long-standing scientific puzzles. However, despite these advancements, accurately predicting the timing and intensity of solar maximum events remains challenging, which is essential for ensuring the safety of communications and astronauts on Earth. Scientists at Harvard's Weiss Institute have made a significant breakthrough with the development of a new oral antiviral drug, WIS-694, which effectively blocks multiple coronaviruses, including various strains of SARS-CoV-2. This broad-spectrum antiviral was created by a multidisciplinary team utilizing AI-enabled modeling, addressing the urgent need for effective treatments as new variants emerge and vaccine access remains uneven. The project began in spring 2020, spurred by emergency funding from DARPA, underscoring the critical necessity for rapid drug discovery during health crises. To identify WYS-694, researchers screened approximately 10,000 existing drugs, ultimately selecting bemcentinib for further development due to its high binding affinity. WYS-694 evolved from bemcentinib and is designed to bind to a specific site on the spike protein of coronaviruses, preventing viral entry into host cells. Unlike current treatments that target easily mutated surface proteins, WYS-694 focuses on stable, hidden regions of the virus, making it a promising candidate for broad-spectrum antiviral therapy. The research team hypothesized that targeting these hidden regions of the spike protein could provide new opportunities for drug binding and viral inhibition. WYS-694 has demonstrated 12.5 times greater potency than its predecessor and shows oral bioavailability, allowing for convenient once-daily dosing. These findings suggest that WYS-694 could serve as an effective prophylactic treatment against SARS-CoV-2 and other coronaviruses, paving the way for new antiviral therapies. Future studies will aim to confirm the direct binding of WYS-694 to its target site and refine computational methods for deeper analysis of its efficacy. The integrated approach combining AI-driven techniques and experimental validation has implications for drug discovery beyond coronaviruses, potentially aiding in the fight against other viral families such as influenza and HIV. The research findings were published in the journal Frontiers in Molecular Biosciences on June 12, 2025, marking a significant advancement in antiviral research. Researchers at the Fryeland Biomedical Research Institute at Virginia Tech, in collaboration with the University of Virginia, have developed a groundbreaking bioengineered model of human lymph nodes. This innovative lymph-node-on-a-chip model mimics dynamic fluid flow and cellular interactions, allowing scientists to study immune behavior outside the human body. Published in April 2025 in APL Bioengineering, the model accurately replicates crucial functions of natural lymph nodes, particularly the dynamic fluid flow essential for immune function. The engineered lymph node model aims to reduce the costs of biomedical experiments compared to traditional mouse models, providing more human-relevant data. Funding for this research came from various NIH divisions, the Red Gates Foundation, and Virginia Tech's Institute for Critical Technology and Applied Science, which underscores its significance in advancing health research. Professor Jennifer Munson, a key author of the study, highlighted the model's potential impact on understanding cancer metastasis, anti-tumor immunity, vaccine testing, viral infections, and autoimmune disorders. The study revealed that inflammation significantly alters fluid flow in lymph nodes, affecting the behavior of immune cells, particularly T cells. This finding emphasizes the importance of fluid dynamics in immune studies, suggesting that traditional in vitro models often overlook stromal cell interactions. The engineered lymph node model has the potential to personalize patient care and develop safer, more effective immune-boosting strategies across various diseases. This study is part of a broader initiative to create advanced biomedical research models that could replace traditional animal research, promoting ethical and effective research methods. Munson's team previously won a challenge prize from the National Institutes of Health aimed at developing innovative biomedical research models that can supplement or replace traditional animal research. NASA's Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope is set to begin operations in 2027, with a primary focus on enhancing our understanding of dark matter through the phenomenon of gravitational lensing. Dark matter makes up a significant portion of a galaxy's mass, but has never been directly detected, as it does not emit, absorb, or reflect light. Gravitational lensing, a concept first predicted by Einstein, occurs when a foreground galaxy magnifies distant galaxies behind it, leading to distorted images. The Roman Space Telescope will utilize its wide-field instrument, equipped with a 300-megapixel camera, to measure the bending of light with extreme precision. This capability will allow researchers to detect smaller dark matter structures that play a crucial role in galaxy formation. The research team, led by Bryce Wedig, anticipates that the Roman telescope will identify over 160,000 gravitational lenses, a significant increase compared to the hundreds cataloged by the Hubble Space Telescope. As operations commence in 2027, gravitational lensing will become more prevalent, facilitating expansive surveys of the cosmos. Managed by NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, the telescope will conduct 3 core surveys, including the High Latitude Wide Area Survey, aimed at systematically exploring cosmic lenses. The research team plans to integrate Roman's infrared images with data from the European Space Agency's Euclid mission and the Vera C. Rubin Observatory for comprehensive studies. Ultimately, the goal is to validate the lambda cold dark matter cosmological model at subgalactic scales and identify the particles that constitute dark matter, as current knowledge about its nature remains limited. This has been your Daily Brief in Science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates via email at www.brief.news. For more daily podcasts about the topics you love, visit brief.news/podcasts. We'll be back Monday with everything you need to know.